Good morning, Leo, and welcome to Astro Bunny Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. This will be your daily love reading for September 4th. Sorry I missed you guys yesterday. I was just freaking exhausted. I've been very, very ill for like my entire life, but like seriously ill for the past month. I've just been feeling like absolute crap, literally. If you've ever gotten your gallbladder removed, then you know the struggle, okay? So let's turn this just a little bit, get that out of the way. Ancestor spirits and guides, I come to you now, thanking you so much for your presence in my life. I'm asking prayer that you allow me to receive love messages for Leo today on September 4th. I ask that you allow my divine answers to deliver me messages from the divine. Please surround me in your white protective light of the Holy Spirit, Father God. Clear, concise messages that I'll be able to easily explain to the people who need them. Thank you so much. Alright. I was going to use my Archangel Power Tarot because it does have some really beautiful meanings behind the cards, and I was going to read some of those meanings out of the guidebook for you guys, but I cannot find my guidebook. So today we're going with the Modern Witch Tarot, okay? And I will be possibly clarifying. We'll see. Traditional 10 card spread. Alright. Spirit, what do we have for Leo in love on September 4th? Leo in love on September 4th. Leo in love on September 4th. Okay. So Leo, today's about making a difficult decision. You're kind of in a stalemate right now. You're very much in your head. You're not really looking at reality, more so about the things that are plaguing you mentally, okay? Let's see what that's crossed over by. Possibly a decision between two people. Okay. What's that crossover by for Leo, Spirit? What's that crossover by for Leo? Okay. And yeah, choices. So definitely. So we've got two choices. You're trying to make a decision today. And it's on September 4th in love. Alright. What is Leo thinking subconsciously? Leo's thinking it's time to tear this tower down. Alright, it's the tower moment. It's about destruction and rebirth. Leo's thinking that it's time to destroy whatever situation it is that he has going on right now or she has going on. I do use gender terminology interchangeably. There is no gender in tarot, so please do not get offended if I say he, her, it, them, because I simply just am using my vernacular that I have on hand, okay? Again, Leo is looking for the destruction of their current love situation and possibly the rebirth of their current love situation. We'll see what that is. We'll have to dig into it deeper. All right, Spirit, what was Leo experiencing in the past in love that got them to this point? In the past, Leo experienced being very passionate, a passionate new beginning. So Leo might have begun a relationship with someone in the past that they were very excited about. They rushed into it. There was a lot of growth immediately. Didn't really take time to get to know this person, okay? It didn't really take time to learn if this was the kind of person that they truly wanted to be with. They more so just threw themselves into a situation. All right, with the Ace of Wands here, we do have a new beginning. However, it is a beginning that is rushed. It is a beginning that is kind of all about growth and not necessarily about putting some roots down, okay? All right, and then what's Leo experiencing consciously, waking life about love? Ooh. All right, Leo, here you are. Upside down, though. So you're not feeling your full strength. You're not feeling that you are at your best without being in a relationship, and that speaks to a little bit of codependency here. We do have the Strength card, which is the Leo card in the tarot. However, it is reversed, so Leo is not in his power, her power, their power right now, okay? I do definitely just feel in general there's a codependency vibe here to this reading, because it does appear that you have a lot of options. It does appear that you are weighing those options. However, you're not satisfied by those options. You're ready to blow that situation up and find your person, okay? And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but you have to go into a new situation from a healthy place, because if you don't, you will create a codependent relationship, and I don't think that's what you're really looking for in the future. Now, is it, Leo? All right, what do we have in the near future for Leo in love? What's going to affect Leo today in love right here, Spirit? One card, just one. All right. And that card is the Four of Wands reversed. So this card is about family. This is speaking about a family life. Leo, you might have been married. You might have been in a very long-term relationship. You might have been in a relationship that produced children. Okay. And what this card is saying here is that today, possibly, you might experience an exchange with that person that isn't positive. Okay. You are looking for a tower moment here. You are looking for destruction of what you're currently experiencing. However, this to me, energy, does not feel like the person that you're looking for this tower with. Okay, this feels like somebody that you're trying to make a decision about. And ultimately, you have to remember, Leo, that in any relationship, you are not the only person that is in control. Okay, so people do have free will, and people, just because you make the decision that, oh, this is my person, does not mean necessarily that that is what that person wants. All right, let me plug up my phone here. It's starting to die. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. Okay, so like I said, today, have a little bit of conflict with somebody that you have a very close connection with, maybe even a spiritual soul tie connection. Someone that you might have been married to, someone that you were in a long-term relationship with, okay? And it is speaking to a little bit of negativity there. So I will say again, Leo, seeing you show up here reversed, I do feel that there is some codependency here on this past person. And maybe that's what's causing you to have so many different options. You don't know what to do. You don't know who to pick. You don't know which one to go with, okay? Because you're still thinking about that past person. All right, on the bottom of the deck here, we do have the Lovers. So it's very much about you finding your soulmate, you finding your forever after potential, okay? Just wanted to show you guys that. All right, so how's Leo acting in love right now, Spirit? How's Leo acting? Ooh, that one just popped out. Leo, you're acting like the Lovers. So you have connected to someone. You do have a relationship right now, Leo. You are in a relationship, and nothing wrong with being in a relationship. Relationships are beautiful things, but yet again, I just see from this reading that you're kind of looking for some drama, unfortunately. Just with that Tower card popping up in your subconscious, you're feeling it's time for drama. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean something negative. Drama could easily be just ending a situation to begin something new, or, you know, airing out your grievances. You know, there's nothing wrong with communication. And sometimes you need a little conflict to enact change. Just make sure that you keep yourself level-headed, Leo. Okay? Because it does look like you are involved with something. Why does the phone keep going? It's making me very upset. You know what? I'm about to get angry. Sorry, you guys. It's just so loud when it falls, and it's just really nerve-wracking. I think it's because I just plugged it up, and it's not wanting to sit on this thing anymore. Let's see if I pull a little more cord. Y'all see me? Yeah. Okay. All right, so Spirit, what is the overall theme of Leo's love life today on September 4th? What's the overall theme? The Knight of Swords. So you want to rush into somebody with a message. Swords are about communication. You might have a little bit of air sign in your chart. You might be rushing into an air sign. So today, your focus is to give your message of love to whoever this is. And you're a little bit guarded. You know, you are protecting yourself. You are on the defensive. So with this situation not being a happy one necessarily, with this being a family situation that did not necessarily work out, your mindset right now is to rush into telling this person how you feel. Okay? What are Leo's hopes and fears? Hopes and fears? Gifts, celebration. You know, the Six of Pentacles. This is about giving and receiving. You're hoping that you're going to give your love to this person and they're going to receive it. Okay? You're hoping possibly that they'll even return it. And there's nothing wrong with hope, Leo. There's nothing wrong with hope. And you should definitely always be hopeful. You should say your truth to people. If you feel a certain way for someone, you should let them know, because time is short and you never know when the last day is for anyone. Okay? And what's the most likely outcome for Leo in love today on September 4th, Spirit? What's the most likely outcome for Leo in love today on September 4th? Ooh, that one just flew out. Okay. Come on, card. Okay, Leo, so most likely outcome here. When you give this person this message that you're writing in with, hot, fast, in a hurry, okay? It's very possible that it could cause some conflict. Again, we see that in your near future, most likely to happen is some conflict with your home life, unhappy, unstable home life. So when you give this person your message, right, remember that you are currently involved with someone. It is not this person from your past. And while you might be looking to switch things up, to change things up, to, end a situation that seems stable, you're going to hurt somebody here. There are people that will be affected by this selfish decision that you're choosing to make. You do not need to be entering relationships with people until you're emotionally ready. And I do feel that you will regret whatever exchange happens as a result of you giving this message. I'm not necessarily saying that your day is just going to be poop, but you have a lot of major arcana here, and you have a lot of swords here. In fact, I'm seeing even just some emotional things. So we're having a very mentally and emotional day here, Leo, and honestly, with this being your most likely outcome, you will have a victory. So you will have a victory as far as what you're planning to do, which is this tower moment here. But you're going to regret the pain that you cause others when you do this. So I think that you need to take some time, really think about how you want to deliver this message, if you want to deliver this message, if the timing is right. Sometimes you have to wait and make sure that this is really what you want, because Leo can be a little bit impulsive, and it just appears that you might do something a little bit drastic, which you will regret later on, okay? We're going to pull some clarification cards here for you, Leo. Spirit, can you clarify for me this Four of Wands situation? Who's this Four of Wands situation with for our Leo here? Who's Four of Wands for Leo? Okay? Just want a little clarification here, Spirit. Who's Four of Wands for Leo? Who's this Four of Wands? Can you give me a card that shows a sign here? So most likely a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This is someone that you're very, very different from. This is someone that you saw building a future with. This is someone that you attempted to have a third-party situation with. So again, this alludes to the fact that you are involved, okay? You do want the person from the past, right? Because I don't know if you can tell just from looking here, but there is a new, fresh, naked person, right? Also, an older, wiser teacher person. And it appears that the student is focused on her work and not this new person, and is listening to the older person. So you're still in the mindset of old flame energy, okay? And that's who you have this conflict with. That's who you have this conflict of an unstable family life with. I don't know that I would prioritize that situation over whatever you've got going on now, okay? Let's get some more clarity here for Leo. Why does Leo have all these options? Leo, you're trying to protect yourself. You're trying to ensure your stability, okay? You might be playing things from every angle. You might be burning the candle at both ends here, just to make sure that at the end of the day, Leo comes out on top. You're very guarded with your heart. You have probably experienced someone messing with you on a financial level, and so the reason that you are keeping your options open is to protect yourself. When you're dating, you're not married. I always tell people you're single till you're married, and sometimes you're single after you're married. So, you got the free will to protect yourself from anything that you don't feel is for you, okay? So, Leo, we have the Nine of Cups here. So, you're waiting on your wish fulfillment. You're not quite there. We haven't quite received it, but that's what your goal is here. Your wish fulfillment would be with this past person, all right? And so that's why this new person, this new energy, you're kind of just not feeling it, okay? Let's get some clarity on the Two of Cups, what Leo's doing here in this relationship. Two of Cups clarity followed by for Leo. Yeah, you're juggling. You're literally, look at her, she's juggling. You're playing with this person. You're playing around with their emotions. You're playing around with their life. You can't be doing this to people, Leo, because people retaliate, and that might be why you got that Five of Swords in the future, because you're going to regret however you treated this person. Maybe this is a good person. Maybe you're so focused on the past that you can't see that you got something good right here in front of you, and instead of trying to juggle this person and your emotions for that past person, you might want to take a moment, take a pause, think about it. Okay. All right. Let's get some clarity on this tower here, Spirit. What is this tower that Leo is thinking of subconsciously? If that card didn't pop all the way, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm not going to take it. This tower, it's about celebration. It's about friendship. It's about going out. Leo, you might want to go on a date with somebody. You might want to go on a date with this past person. You might want to do something to have some fun with this past person. And in you doing this, you're going to cause some pain here. That's what the tower is going to be. The person that you're dating, probably not going to be able to handle you going out with somebody in the past, especially if they know that you have feelings for them. And so you are going to cause some conflict simply by taking this action. You don't necessarily have to curse, yell, scream at people to hurt them, okay? Trust your intuition, Leo. You're getting a message here from Spirit. This is divine message, okay? You see that I pray at the beginning of the reading. Trust your intuition. Okay? You already know what's going to happen when you do this. You already know. Let's get some clarity on strength reverse for Leo here. Why is Leo thinking that their strength is reversed, Spirit? Why is Leo not feeling like they're empowered on September 4th? Why is Leo not feeling like they're empowered and loved on September 4th, Spirit? Okay, Leo, you might have isolated yourself. So you separated yourself from your emotions. You separated yourself from your feelings about love in general, about anybody that you're with. And it's because you want to protect yourself. We did see that there with the Four of Pentacles. You want to protect your heart, you know, but you isolated yourself. And in isolating yourself, you have caused yourself to feel like you need someone to be complete. When in reality, you have people. You have a connection right here, right now that is supportive to you. But you're in your own head, Leo. You're focusing on the negative. You're not trying to see the positive right now. Let's get one more clarified. Yeah. So you got the Three of Wands here. Three of Wands reversed. So you're not waiting on your ships to come in necessarily. You don't even expect them to come in. You're not really planning on focusing forward. Still got your back to the situation in the future, okay? All right, Leo. I'm going to go ahead and pull some messages for you from Spirit. Go ahead and pull some advice. I think I fixed my wonky table temporarily too, y'all. What advice do you have for Leo today on September 4th in love? What advice do you have for Leo today on September 4th in love, Spirit? What advice do we have for your Leo? Right? This deck is a Dorian Virtue deck. I know she doesn't really make tarot decks anymore, but she's decided that she has seen something or something like that. So, but I still have it, and I like this deck. It's Crystal Angels deck. Okay. Spirit, what messages do we have in love for Leo? So Jade. So Spirit wants you to focus on wellness today. Spirit wants you to focus on healing. Mental healing. You're still carrying around the pain from that past relationship. You're still focused on it, almost obsessed about it. And the message here today is recovery of health and wellness here. Like I said, it's not healthy to go into a new relationship when you're still carrying around the pain of the past, because you're gonna end up hurting somebody, and that person might be yourself. Okay. Spirit, what other? Ooh, it didn't pop though. It didn't flip around. Spirit, what other messages do we have for Leo? Okay. Gold, divine intervention. Okay. God stepping in here, and I think it's a good thing. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So you will have success in love eventually, Leo. You will have that miracle. You will have that soul tie connection that you're looking for. You will have a healthy relationship in the future. You just need to take your time to actually heal before you can achieve that. Now, I'm not saying you can't achieve that with the person that you're with. It just, in this reading, in this particular reading, it appears that you're not happy with that person because you are juggling. All right, and then the last message, it actually flipped two at once. I'm going to read them both to you. We have yellow jasper, control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. All right, and that speaks back to that codependency. You're so used to being in relationships where people take the reins, you know, where people take control. You like to be more passive. You like to be more in the support role of a relationship. And Spirit is telling you right now, it's time for you to take over. It's time for you to take some responsibility, take some control. Stop saying, oh, well, this person did this to me. This person did that to me. This is why I'm feeling this way because of this person. You have control over your own emotions. You have control over your own situation. You have control over any relationship that you are in. And it's time for you to take control over that. Don't just passively allow yourself to deepen a connection with someone if that is not what you truly want. Make sure that you are expressing how you truly feel at all times so that your relationships are authentic, okay? Our last message from Spirit here is Moldavite, unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel different from others, okay? It's okay. It's okay, Leo. It's okay if you have reached your 30s and you're not married yet and all your other friends are married, okay? It's okay if you haven't had the children and the family life that you expected to have by this point. You're different, and that's fine. Everyone's path is different. Stop comparing yourself to others, okay? Nothing is going to be the same in anybody's life, and you don't really know what's going on with that person behind closed doors to even be comparing yourself to them. They might not be as happy as they appear, all right? So find some joy in your uniqueness. There is someone out there that will appreciate every little thing about you, okay, Leo? You have choices, you have options, you have people in your life that you're trying to make decisions about. And maybe you even have someone right now that has some unconventional love for you, okay? So you need to take that time to heal. You need to take that control back. You need to realize that God is ultimately orchestrating these steps in your love life, and that is the reason why that situation ended in the past, because He put an end to it, okay? And it might be time to let that go. You are a unique being. You are someone who has gifts, talents, beauty in this world, and you deserve happiness and love. Okay, Leo? All right, guys, that's all I have for you today for the love message for September 4th in Leo. I do hope that you all appreciate this message. If you did, please go ahead and give me a like. Go ahead and give me a comment. Just give me something. I want some feedback, guys. I don't think there's anything wrong with hitting the like button, okay? I do see that I have some subscribers now. Beautiful. I started this channel last night, and I already have some subscribers, and that's just amazing to me. You know, that's confirmation for me, because you guys don't understand how hard it was for me to even put myself out here like this. Very terrifying. But I did it, and you can do it too. All right. So that's all I have for you today, guys. Love you so much. Astro Bunny out.